Hello and welcome to episode 36 of Legacy Gaming with Atari Man 71. I'm currently playing through my Atari 2600 collection. I have over 450 cartridges, about 375 of which are unique. And I am currently, this is the final week of Atari published games. So in total, we will have covered about 120 games by the end of this week. If you like videos like this, please like the video, please subscribe, please follow me on Twitch, please follow me on Twitter, leave a comment for me, participate in chat, do whatever you like. Thumbs up the videos. I really am doing this just for my own enjoyment and to basically document my collection. Today I have three additional games. They're somewhat new to me because I've really never played any of them before. There's Dark Chambers, which was a recent acquisition. Excuse me. There is Super Baseball and Super Football. I will open up the information for the games and my notes here. So Dark Chambers is cartridge CX26151. It was released in 1988 and it uses the joystick. And I read that this game is a port of an earlier game developed called Dandy. And basically you ran around in a castle, in a dungeon, and you destroyed, these ghouls and ghosts and skeletons and things like that. And Dandy has been identified as the inspiration for the game Gauntlet, which I think a lot of people have played. Some of the differences, Gauntlet, you can play with 4 players and you can choose your character type. In this game and in Dandy, there's just a player and there's only a 2-player version and you have to move forward as a group. I believe you need to do that in Gauntlet as well. But in this, you have 2 players, so you both need to, move forward together. So we did not have this game when I was young, but I did practice it a little bit over the weekend. Unfortunately, I practiced it on a computer monitor, which is very old and very dark. And so, I didn't see everything, but I did play, and I see how it is the inspiration for the game Gauntlet, because I was actually thinking that to myself as I was playing it. It's like, oh, this is a lot like Gauntlet. And this game came out after Gauntlet, so maybe Atari was trying to cash in on the popularity of the game Gauntlet with this publication. They did give credit to the original creator of the game as well. So basically, Atari was trying to bring the 2600 into the modern day gameplay, that Gauntlet and the NES and things like that had. It's a really simple system, and being able to create a game like this is actually quite a big jump and quite a big accomplishment. So the VGR ratings for this game, the graphics are rated 3, which is decent, and the playability is 4, which is fun. And I will say I did have some fun. So I will put in the cartridge here, and here you see my game, Dark Chambers. Incidentally, when I ordered this game, it was not working properly, and somehow it's self-resurrected. I cleaned it like crazy, and I couldn't get it to come back. And it may be a problem now. I don't know, and I don't have a backup. I didn't put it on my Uno cart, but I would put it in and it wouldn't launch. So there may be a capacitor in here that serves as a battery or something like that for the extra memory, that I had to leave it in the system for a while, and now it seems to fire up when I turn it on. So I will put it in my 2600 Junior. Turn on the capture card and turn on the game. And here you see, it fires up just fine. And the graphics on this are considerably better than you see in a normal game. And so I will keep it on this screen. You see the rotating Atari symbol. That's actually kind of neat. You see the teddy bear with the glasses, the sunglasses. That's the normal version. I'm going to play a different version. So that's 2-player. So with the eye patch like that, that's basically the hard version of the game. But just the teddy bear like that, that's the easy version, and I'll probably play that. In the interest of full disclosure, I just want to let you know that I screwed up my audio, and I had to go back and re-record. I was in the middle of editing, and I realized I had no game audio. So that was a setting. That was a mistake on my part. So I'm gonna play the games, and I'll play them for a little while and see how they come out, and hopefully, I remember everything I said in the original one so that I mention it here. So I'm going to play it on the easy level, like here. It's just a little teddy bear. So I'm going to just push the button, and it enters in level A. So there we saw a skeleton, and you saw it turned into a zombie, and then it was destroyed. So that's how they make it hard, So there's a potion here. I'm going to take the potion, even though I don't need it. It bumped my health level up. So here's a prize. So I'm going to take the prize. There's another zombie. So I'm going to kill him. 2 shots. The game is actually pretty fun, and it's got some good graphics. So here's a skeleton. Ooh, tricky. So eventually I killed him. The closer you are to the bad guys, the more rapid your... So my health went up again. So the more rapid your gunfire goes. So here, you get close to the walls, and that's like when you get close to the enemies. Just fires off a bunch. So there's an exit. Excuse me. So how this game works is there's this screen, and there's doors. You go through the door here on the left side, and you'll get to a screen that's on the back side of this screen. That's the way I look at it. And then it wraps around, and you'll go through a door, and it'll be right below this little telephone booth here. That's an elevator or something. That's to go to the next level. So we're going to skip that here, and we're going to go to the back screen first. Oh, that door appears to be locked. Oh yeah, this first level, the doors are all locked. So I'm just going to make sure there was nothing else in here, and I don't think there was. But just going to be certain. And maybe I'll check all the doors. If they're locked on one side, they're going to be locked on the other side. And you can't go back down to a level once you ascend to the next level or descend to the next level. There's 26 levels and 26 letters to the alphabet. So this is A. And so that's pretty convenient. So I'll go to the next level. So I'm going to enter level B now. Excuse me. So here we see the X on that bag. That's a poison. So I'm going to kill this zombie. So he may have hit me there. So when you take a poison, you'll see my health bar drops. So here I'm going to go to the back screen. I believe I can. Nope, it's locked again. I don't remember what level they unlocked. But eventually you're able to go through the levels. These early levels, when you play it on the teddy bear, they're pretty easy. But I would advise it because you need to learn how to play the game, honestly. And this makes it easy to do. Okay, so the skull and crossbones. Okay, so that was hiding the exit to the level. But the skull and crossbones is a spawn point, and it makes the bad guys. So I have not gotten a prize here yet, so let's see if there's a prize anywhere on this level. Nothing here. This door is probably locked. There's a skeleton I'll need to kill. Turn him into a zombie and then kill him, but I'm going to check these doors just because there may be a reward on this level. I've not seen a reward yet. I saw the poison, and I saw potion. I took a potion. There's another potion up here. So now my health is restored from that poison, I think. Door is locked, so that's it on level B. That's basically to teach you what poison is. And so we're gonna go to level C. So before I do anything else, let's see if this door is open to get to the back level. Hey, we get to the back level. There's a bad guy right there. And when you're close, you kill him quickly. So these, the back levels, so there's the door. We see the door. Okay, so these, I think this back level is completely connected. Potion. Get another potion over here. I don't know if it'll do anything. Oh, I can't take it because my health is full. So that's a good thing to know. So these doors are all connected. And I know the exit door is up here. So the thing I read in the instructions is the bad guys always lead you away from the exit. And that seems to be the case here. They're leading me away from the exit. So we're going to go back. So here's another potion. Don't need a potion, but here's a prize. So there is another spawn point, and those hide things. Zombies are pretty easy to kill. So this is a bomb. So you can use bombs to destroy all the enemies on the screen. Probably very useful in the higher levels. There's a potion here. Don't need a potion. So I'm going to go through again. Go to the other screen. Because that's where the exit is. So there I lost some health points because the bad guys respawn when you leave the map. And then I'll just go to, what is it, level D? Entering level D. And this is where I think the normal game starts out. I think he hit me there, but I may be wrong. So there's the exit. But we can't get to it. There's a gun on the other side, so that's interesting. So let's go around here. Oh, I just used a bomb. I don't know how I did it. It may be that you push the button. I picked up another one, so good for me. Go to the back side. So that just takes me back to the front. So this level is not got that much, just points. But there's a key. Keys unlock doors. The more keys you have, the more doors you can unlock. Okay, so that door, we know where that goes. So the bottom 4 doors, we know where those work, so we'll go to the top 4 doors now. And since the top 2 doors are blocked by the walls, I'm suspecting that we need to go around. So, ooh, there's a door. When there's doors, the keys work to open the doors. So you remember there on the other side is a gun. Yay, we got a gun now. And that may change your rate of fire, but we need to go to that other side now. And so we'll need to go through this door and go to where that guy just was. Ooh, skeleton. I just used a bomb again. So the gun is represented by that dot on the left side of my health, I believe. Ooh, prize. So if I go up, interesting that there's no bad guys. I thought there were bad guys in here. So I go to level E. Entering level E. And so you see, even though this game, whoops, so there he hit me. You see it took away 2 hits when he hit me, but I think I got 2 hits too. So now I'm going to leave this area. Get a health potion. I can't get a health potion. Apparently I had something happen. I didn't lose any health when that skeleton hit me. The funny thing is, it says the skeletons are jealous of your skin in the booklet, in the manual. So let's go out this door. So there's the exit to the level. We'll explore around a bit more. Health potion. Which I can't pick up. And this game is pretty fun, and you see how it's similar to Gauntlet. And we were in here. And I see how it was the inspiration. Or that the game that this... So that's a poison. Let's see if we can shoot. Can't shoot a poison, so let's just take it. Yeah, it took a fair chunk of my health away. So X is a trap door. So let's try to get to that trap. Or it's not a trap door, it's a trap. Ooh, I shot right through that skeleton. Let's get that health potion since we took that poison. The nice thing is you move faster than the bad guys. So you can get away from them pretty easily. Nope. Go back the other way. Because that won't get me to that trapdoor. But the other way will. And right now it's not that difficult. You know, I don't know how this game works if there are more than about 3 enemies on the screen at a time. That's a problem Gauntlet didn't have. Gauntlet, you know, it was like 50 enemies, and it would get crazy. And when you had 4-player, it was pretty fun. Ah, so another gun that I can't pick up. Now you remember I picked up a gun. Let's see if we can... We can't shoot that trap, but it takes away some health. So let's go back to the next level. Boy, I can't remember where that is now. I think through this door or the other side. I know it was behind a... So those guys are running that way, so I'm guessing it's over in that one. They tend to run away from the exit. And this is going to be blocked at the top. I know it is. Or it's that one there. That one there, maybe. Let's go to the other side, though. We could do that. I think we go through here, and we'll go through the level. Go out that other bottom level. Yeah, I believe that seems right now. That was easy. Yep. So entering level F. Bad guy. Bomb. The zombies are interesting. Fat zombies. It's not that I'm the skinniest guy, but they definitely have a belly to them. Let's see what we can see. So there's a prize. Probably can't get to it. No surprise there. Ooh, there's a chalice over there. It's probably the exit over at the top. Why else would they put the skull and bones at that? Poison. I'm going to avoid that. Doesn't seem to be... Oh, there's a locked door. So I'm guessing I'm shooting right through the head of the skeleton. I mean, I hope you saw that. Okay, so let's go this way. That locked door probably represents either... Oh, I think that was the chalice. Key. Oh, that's good because we have a locked door. Where's that skeleton? There he is. I just did a bomb, I think. I don't know how to do them. Have to look back at the instructions. There's the chalice. So the level up. So I'm going to go through that other side door because that had a chest. There were a couple bad guys in it too. There we go. There's a nice little prize. Decent score. Poison. So if you get rid of the poison, I think the skull and crossbones don't respawn. But if you don't, I think they do respawn. Anytime you don't pick up whatever's behind the... So we're going to go to level G. And I think I'm going to call it here. I know I'm replaying this, but oh, that's interesting. So do I still... I don't have my key. So there's a key behind one of these doors. There's a potion there. Poison. This guy. So what's behind? Well, we can go this way and see what's on the other side of it. Interesting. So if we go across this door, there's a poison. Interesting. Because if we come out here, that's the other side of it. I'm going to just pick it up and see if the door is locked. It is not. So that does not lead there. Ooh, there's a gold necklace. That what must be behind the locked door. Like I said, this game is actually pretty fun to play. There's my light. Necklace. So this is not just the backside anymore. There's 2 levels behind those doors. Interesting. Very interesting. So this is back to the original chamber, I believe. This is where there's a locked door up here on the left. Yep. So this is the original chamber. So there were like 4 screens deep. 2 traps. And so those skulls and crossbones are going to respawn when I leave the area. That was the original room again. And I can't do too much here, because I can't get to the other side in any way. I did a bomb again. So the other side may be the same thing. Let's see. Let's go and see if this is. Follow me, Mr. Zombie. No, this is not. So the patterns of the rooms. Ooh, there's a key. Now, which door do we want to unlock? I think we'll unlock this one, because the other one is likely. Oh, so I don't have a choice now. I don't have a choice. We're going to go to level E. And I think I'm going to call it there. But you see, this game is actually just got, or H. Yeah, sorry. GH. So this game is actually pretty interesting. And if you have a chance, I would say get it. This game is actually one of my favorite games that I've played. I paid about $45 for it shipped. If you can get it cheaper than that, I would say get it. I got it because I was doing this stream, and this is one of the higher level games that I didn't have. So I, wanted to show it and bring it to you. And if you have the means, by all means, get it. So the next game I have on my list is Super Baseball. Right here. So I'll put that game in. So it's pretty obnoxious. So I'm going to mute it so that it's not playing while I read my information. So Super Baseball is cartridge CX26152. It was released in 1988, and it uses a joystick controller. We did not have this when I was younger, and graphically, it's a lot better than all the other baseball games I've played so far. There was the Atari baseball, then Real Sports Baseball, and this is the third. All right. This is the third game I'm playing, and I'm going to mute that so that we don't have to hear that again. That's pretty obnoxiously loud. So, so I didn't read the instructions when I practiced earlier, and I struggled. You really need to read the instructions because I was pulling down and throwing toward the plate, and apparently that's how you throw an intentional ball. And I tried throwing other ways, but it still came back ball, and I'm like, okay, what am I doing wrong here? And so I was kind of frustrated. I didn't go back and practice after I read the manual to figure out how to throw different pitches. And I probably will need to refer to the manual while I'm playing, but fortunately it's baseball. It's kind of a slow-paced game, so I can do that. But yeah, it's a decent gameplay graphically. You'll see. I got slaughtered in practice. Batting was difficult. I thought I was hitting the ball, but every time I would hit it, it just seemed to say, "Nope, you're not. You're not hitting the ball. You're not making contact." And it was 3 strikes, and I was out almost every player. So here we have Super Baseball. I'm going to turn the sound back on and start the game. So like I said, I didn't play very well in practice, so let's see how we do here. I'm batting first, so we'll see how this goes. So you hold the joystick in the position. So first the batter walks out from the dugout. Takes forever. And I got a base hit. Good for me. That's more than I did in practice. So I'm going to hit it to the opposite field. Oh no. I read something where you have to send the runners. This is the first time I've gotten base runners, so apologize. What happened there? It said strike, but I hit it. This game is crazy. So that's 3 outs. Like I said, I didn't do very well. I don't know what happened there. I was saying strike and the ball went into the field. I mean, I don't know. So now I'm pitching and you see where I really fail. So when I was pitching in practice, when I was practicing the game, I was holding the stick down and I couldn't figure it out. And I read in the instructions that you need to pick your pitch, then push the button and pull down, and then it will throw it the way you want. So I'm going to pick fastball. Hold on, fastball. And push the button and throw down. My fielding is terrible. So he's going to get like 100 runs on me. So I'm going to pick, I think, a slider. Ugh. See, I threw it to the second baseman, but it went right past him. I mean, in other games of the same era, the second baseman would go to second base, and that's where the ball would go. It throws to where the second baseman is, and then you got to catch it, and then you got to run to the plate. So I'm going to try a curveball away. See, and I threw it to the second baseman, but you see he's... Wait, that's the pitcher? I don't know. So I'm going to do a fastball again. Probably get a grand slam here. Curveball inside. He just seems to hit everything. Now there I pushed up and threw it, and it...
Hi, this is our resolution, pledged to the National Monday Night Organized a Win call with Congressman Andy Levin and more.
Apologize for the sound going on in the background. So I'm going to throw another curveball away. Oh. So my pitcher is out in the outfield. I don't know why this is doing this. I can't. It's not resetting my pitch now. Oh, because the ball is in. Oh boy. Sorry, that phone call threw me off. I thought I had turned the sound off on my phone. Curveball away. Fielding is terrible. I have no outs yet. He has 3 runs. Curveball away. So your outfielders are the fastest people on the planet. I think when you field the ball, the best bet is just to run to the guy instead of throwing it. So I'm going to do a curveball away again. It's 2 outs. Oh yeah, you can throw out. They can steal. They can do everything. Curveball away. Woo! Third baseman. Okay. Try a curveball inside this time. Oops. That I think I threw an intentional ball because you have to wait till the batter gets in the batter's box. So curveball inside. Curveball away. Oh. You actually have to feel foul balls. So curveball away. No. It should have given me the pitcher. That should have given me the pitcher. All right, curveball inside. Curveball inside. Three outs. So he got 6 runs on me. We can rally here. Terrible. So I'll bat this inning because I'm terrible. I'm not going to get here and get slaughtered. Terrible. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Can you believe that? Did you see that? His fielding is like the best fielding on the planet. It takes forever for these guys to walk out from the dugout. I mean, I can make contact at least. So I'm going to try to hit a fly ball. So that's Super Baseball. It's pretty tough. I can see it, you know, once you get good at it, being, you know, more realistic than a lot of the other baseball games, but it's pretty frustrating right now. So the last game I have to play today is Super Football. I will put that in. You can see this is graphically a lot better than the other football games, real sports and just regular Atari football. a little static here. I'm going to mute that so that that doesn't be annoying, isn't annoying while I read the instructions. So this is cartridge CX26154. I guess the game is either going into a demo mode. Let's see. Yeah, it's going into a demo mode. So I'm going to mute it while I talk because that's a little distracting for me. So the release date is said to be 1989. Now you saw that copyright was 1988, I believe. Either way, this is one of the later games. The red labels are the later games in the Atari library. It uses a joystick controller, similar to the other games that we use tonight. And this is another game we didn't have when I was growing up. At this point, 88, 89, we had already advanced on to the NES. And, my Atari had broken and the games were old and outdated compared to the Nintendo games. And so we kind of abandoned them. I didn't find out about this game until probably 12 years later, 10 to 12 years later when I started collecting, and I added to the collection. And this game, you also need to read the instructions to play. The play calling, you call out the formation and the pattern that the receivers run. So it's kind of similar to real football, and it's actually more advanced than some of the other football games that are out there. Some of the other ones, there's just plays, and you pick the play. And, I think to Nintendo, and we played Tecmo Bowl, and there's just set plays that you go through. And this, you can actually improvise your plays. In a pass play, you can run. I mean, granted, you could do that in Tecmo as well. But, there's nine formations and then 4 patterns for each play. So there's a total of 36 plays in your playbook. So it's pretty complicated. I mean, you really have to know what you're doing to play this game. And in practice, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just picking a play and throwing the ball, picking a play and throwing the ball. And so we'll see here how that goes. In game 1, which is the novice game, you don't manually select the plays. They are selected automatically. And that may have been what I was playing, so I wasn't actually picking the plays. But I thought I was, and I was just trying to throw the ball and complete a pass. And in this game, when you throw the pass, you instantly transform to the receiver, and you need to catch the ball. And maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but I don't know that we saw that again until the mid 90s when Madden football came out. It's pretty advanced to switch to the player and things like that. So the scoring is correct. 6 points for a touchdown. There's point after attempts. There's no 2-point conversions. That was not available in the NFL at the time, so that makes sense that they didn't put it in the game. There aren't safeties either, so you can't get a safety. You can't tackle anyone within 5 yards of the end zone. So if you get inside the 5-yard line, you got a touchdown. And it's probably because of the graphic limitations of the game too. And so there are no penalties also in the game. That was the other thing. There's no penalties. That would just be too complicated. Excuse me. So the VGR ratings for this game, the graphics are rated 4, which is good, and the playability is 3, which is worth playing. And if you remember, Super Baseball had the 3 worth playing as well. So we'll see how I do here. So this is Super Football. I'm going to refer to the instructions because, like I said, this is like playing real football. You need to really know your formations and your routes, and basically it takes a lot of time to learn that. So I'm probably going to be referring back to the instructions. I've already seen my first plays that I'm going to call first play. So I will turn the audio back on, and I'm going to go to game 2, and I'll hit the button to start the game. So first it's a kickoff, and they'll kick the ball to me. Then I didn't realize this, but you actually catch the ball here, and you get a little bit of a run back. So I got to the 22-yard line. Okay, so left and right does the first number, up and down does the second number. So 2 is wide right, and 2 is a post pattern, I believe. And so he's covering it. So I'm going to just wait for him to hike the ball. It automatically hikes the ball because there's no delay game. So we'll see how it goes here. I've never really been able to complete a pass. So I'm going to go to 4-2. Let me make sure of that. I think 4-2 is a running play. So 4 is wide left. No. 2 is a deep post. What is it? Backs pass. Run left is 3. So 3-2. So this is a run to the left. He's covering the run to the left. Maybe. And you see that I'm going to call the same play. So it's 3rd down and 7. So the 3 little triangles is 3rd down, 7 is the yards to go. And now you'll see when I hike the ball, that live updates. So as soon as the ball goes backwards, it tells you how many yards you need to get. Come on, block! 4th and 3. So now I'm going to go to 8 because that's a punt. Now it's not, no, 9. This is a field goal, so maybe I can get a field goal because I'm on the 29-yard line. And it came up short. I didn't do anything to hike the ball. So now I'm on defense. Boy, you only got like 4 seconds to pick your play. So I was going to 3-2. So that's a coverage. It's a prevent. That's a prevent. So let's see. I can get some blitzes. Man, he's got the ball. I don't know what's going on here. And you can't tackle anybody inside 5 yards. So if they get inside that 10-yard line, it's pretty much a touchdown. So now they're doing the extra point. And it's good. So now he's going to kick off to me again. I'm telling you, this game, it's very realistic. I mean, these are probably the best sports games that I've played. Got to the 19. Now I'm going to go back to my playbook just to make sure. Run right. What is run right? 1 through 4. So I don't remember what the hell this is. So he's got it covered. So I'm going to run this way. So I'm going to go back to 1-4 is what. Seems like he's got it covered. I got a first down. 1st and 10. Let's try that play again. So it looks like he's covering a pass play again. And he was on a blitz. So 2nd and 3. So 2, 3, I think is a run left. Make sure. running the Bears playbook. Yeah, run left. Ah, come on. Lost 2 yards. I'm going to try the same play. But I don't want a 4, because 4 is actually the formation, and 4 is not right. I want to do 3. 3. Is it 3, 3? Oh, no, no, no. So 4th and 3. On the 36-yard line. I'm going to do the same play. See if we get it. He's... Oh, 1 yard short. 1 yard short. So he's going to take over. Oh, boy. So, the defense, I don't know the defensive lineups. I'm just going to 1-1. And I'm screwed. I'll do 1-1 again. Boy, it seems like he's really close. Oh, no. Deep pass play. So, yeah, so he's really close. You know, it doesn't show which side of the field you're on. I wonder how much clock I can burn off. He's probably going to score here again to end the quarter. I mean, at the quarter change, it doesn't matter because it's not like the game resets. I had that covered too. I ran away from him. I keep thinking I'm the safety. So extra point, you don't really do anything. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. The ball is on the 65-yard line. Oh, it's 65 yards. I don't know. Because it's the 35 you kick from. Should have run to the left. Is it 3-1? Go back to my instructions. Apologize. 3 is run left. 1 is run to... No, 3, 3. Okay. 5-yard run, that's decent. And I think it was 1 was run right. And let's see the 0.34. So he's calling the defense 1-4. No, that's his score. I don't know. No. Ooh, open though. 1 yard. So it's 3rd and 1. So I'm running the other way, and it seems like he's there. He's got his guys there. At the first. I'm gonna do that same run. So he was in pass coverage. So I only got 2 yards there. Third and 4. Fourth down, so I'm going to punt. So I think I don't have to do anything. But I'm going to hit my finger on the button. Yeah, I don't have to do anything. So I punt it deep, and then he catches it, and so then I have to get to him. And I missed him. And so he's going to run the punt back for a touchdown. So that's super football. So I'm going to call it a night. I think I've had plenty of fun. I'm going to mute the game since he's going to continue to play and kick my butt. Just a moment here. So please, if you like these kind of videos, please like, please subscribe, please follow me on Twitter, please follow me on Twitch and YouTube. I'm on all 3 social media platforms under the name AtariMan71. I will be back again tomorrow with 3 additional games, and we will finish out the week finishing out my Atari 2600 games that were published by Atari. And then I'll take a little break, and then I'm going to go into games that were published by other companies. So as always, be healthy, stay safe, wash your hands and social distance. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and have a good evening. Thank you.